All right, let's talk about the Super Bowl. Hold up, I want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you all. So, I watched it live. My first impression was 8.5 out of 10. All right, and I'll get to the why and all of that. Um, I watched it with my friend Robert, my wife, and his girl, and the kids were there too, and everything. So it was fun. It was good times. I hope you guys had a good time as well. But this is gonna irritate some of y'all. I even posted a short straight off the bat. I was like, "Whoa, this is crazy, man! I love it." Blah blah blah. But the more I talked to people, the more I, went back and watched it twice just to get a full. You gotta understand. This is why reaction channels. I think overall, you guys gotta give them the benefit of the doubt when it comes to music, at least. When you react something for the first time is different than when you revisit it, right? A lot of the stuff in life you got to look at it twice. You can't just have the first judgment and live by the first judgment and that's it. So what I'm gonna say is might irritate you. If it does, it's okay. That's the whole point of having different opinions in life. We can't agree on everything. But if it irritates you enough to be angry with me for some reason and leave and all of that, then hey, it is what it is. I can't change it. But I hope that you're open minded enough to take my take on this. And yeah. So the start I felt was off. I get the whole message thing, by the way. The whole Uncle Sam, Samuel Jackson. I love it. That's the highlight. Samuel Jackson, I fucking love him. He's an amazing actor. I want him to be in everything. He's incredible. He was the motherfucking Uncle Sam. Okay, he killed it. He was amazing. His voice, his demeanor, his style. He's Samuel Jackson. Now Kendrick, when he hopped on, I feel like the some of the song choices were odd to me at least. I feel like there was a lot of missed opportunity there. And I'm not getting to the Drake part until later, but um, I feel like this is like Eminem doing the Super Bowl and not doing Lose Yourself. Like, how the fuck do you not do Mad City? I don't get it. How do you not do Mad City, bro? Like, that's your biggest track, in my opinion. Mad City, Rich Spirit, and 65 or 95, whatever it's called, from the same album. Like, those tracks gotta be on there. Like, I get the message he was trying to deliver in the beginning about, America and all of that, and the culture, blah 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 blah, would fit into his character, blah blah blah, and the savior of all. But I'm not being sarcastic, by the way. That's how he carries himself, and I respect it. Now the other thing too, the fucking pants. Like, you can dress however you want. I'm with it, but bro, to me, whoever dressed him and the way he was walking, yeah, that was borderline sus to me. Now, I get the whole messaging. You got to understand the message, the A minor chain. I get it. Trust me, I really get it. And I enjoyed it. Now, I will say it again. In the beginning, I felt like something was off. His voice was off. I don't know if it's in sound engineering. I don't know if it's the beat. I don't know. And I got to give a shout out to the supporting cast. Like, the dancers around him and everything, that was immaculate. The whole gaming setup, and at the end, the whole game over in the end, immaculate. Impressive. Like, amazing work. Amazing. Right? The set I enjoyed. Now, teasing the Not Like Us, I was talking to my friend and I was like, I hope he actually doesn't do it and he just focuses on himself and this is a him moment. This is like, hey, I'm Kendrick Lamar. I'm going to tease you with the Not Like Us, but this is not what you came for. You came for me. And I was hoping that at the end he would play a little bit of it and then cut off and start Mad City. Like, start with the yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that would be whoa, incredible. Now I get how a lot of people might get upset because he didn't play Not Like Us. To me, I'm sick and tired of this song. It's everywhere. It's played everywhere. It's overplayed by it, to be frank with you. Now, beef aside, that was the highlight of the Super Bowl. This is what everybody's talking about. The Drake moment. You can say whatever you want. I was arguing with a Drake fan earlier, and I actually get their point of view, saying like they asked me what is the most memorable moment of the Super Bowl. I was like the Hey Drake moment, and I even posted it on my shorts. And they're like, "See, that's the thing. It's the Drake moment." You know what I mean? It's the Drake moment. Now you can say he was dancing on his grave. It was a funeral. Blah blah blah. Sure, but the masses already believed you won. It's over. You know what I mean? Like the masses, if you believe Drake won or Kendrick won, you're sticking to that no matter what. It's subjective. Now, I love the part where he was like the whole conversation with the girls beforehand, teasing it. As I said, I don't want to be repetitive, but I would have hoped that it would have played into something else. Um, I don't think it was the best Super Bowl show by any means. I actually think his little time that he performed with Dre and Eminem and 50 Cent was better, in my opinion. The dance with the marching bands, the way he was like coming in as a general and all of that, and that was, to me, that was better. Also, how the fuck you not gonna do it all right? You know what I mean? And it's just, to me, that was like, why wasn't it done? SZA was incredible. At the same time, I felt like her vocals were lowered. I don't know who the fuck the sound engineer is for this fucking Super Bowl, but I don't think they did a good job. I don't think they did their artists any favor. It's just the sound overall seemed weird. Now, moving forward, I have to post this. Actually, before that, we got to talk about Serena Williams. That was weird to me. That was so weird. Everybody's raving at her and her posting it and like it's cool. Bro, you're crying. You're married with a child from that, from the husband of yours, and you're here dancing on about a beef regards to your ex-boyfriend that was like what, 10 years ago. Like, to me that comes off like you still want that, you know what I mean? Like you're still missing that, you know? Like that's not how I look at it. Bro, if my wife goes to, and associate herself with her ex in that matter, she's not my wife anymore. You gotta go with that man. Go go back to that man. Like, what the fuck? That was very weird to me. Also, on top of that, your sister got killed by a Crip in LA due to gang violence in the drive-by. You gonna wear blue and dance, Crip walk? What? You should be trying to change that mindset, not the other way around. Not to be dissolved in that environment again that you lost a sister in. That's just weird to me. But overall, I think it was decent performance. I changed my rating at the end from 8.5 to 7.5 to 7. I don't think it was better than Usher. I don't think it was better than. I definitely was better than Beyonce and better than Rihanna. I don't think it was better than Usher. I don't think it was definitely not better than Dre. Dre one was, to me, it was incredible. As to who I hope to see in the next Super Bowl, Eminem, please, for the love of fucking Jesus, headline it. You have the catalog, you have the support. You can easily do this shit. And then it would be the NFL would be privileged to have you there. But if not Eminem, I don't know who else. I wish J. Cole, but J. Cole doesn't have enough bangers. I would say like it's not really Super Bowl worthy, if that makes sense. But obviously J. Cole can easily, you know, do it. I just don't think it will be fitting. I don't know. We'll see. You comment below. Let me know who you think should headline it next. I just wanted to express my thoughts. If you disagree, that's totally fine. Be civil about it. Um, Share, like, and subscribe. Again, I enjoyed it, but I don't think it's as good as everybody make it out to be. And it is sad to me as a Kendrick fan that the highlight of it was the Hey Drake moment. I wish that the highlight of it was, oh, look how amazing Kendrick did outside of the beef. Like he didn't even need to use that. Like Eminem, for example, in his tour, he doesn't do kill shot because he feel like doesn't need that time of day. I understand it's different levels. Obviously, I'm not comparing Drake and Eminem to I mean, Drake and MGK and all of that, but I'm just saying it's different. Um, as for Drake, what he should do moving forward, I think he should put out his best body of work ever. I know that he has an album coming in February 14th with Party Next Door. We'll see how that is. A lot of the singing is usually not my cup of tea. I want an album from him, just a solo album, him rapping his fucking ass off, just going off. Also, I saw Boosie post about this whole thing, and I actually agree with a lot of pointers. Him saying that a lot of these people that are, dancing on Drake grave is the people that, you know, that featured with him. He helped in shape or form and all of that. And we all know Kendrick is one of them. But reality is, bro, I think at this point he should not feature with anybody outside of like maybe 21, even 21. Fuck it. Just nobody. Just put out a fucking album. You on your own. Just murder shit if you're capable. And I know he's capable of it. As for Kendrick, I don't want to hear Not Like Us again. Just do your own thing. Go on tour, do your own thing. Drop an album next year that is more, a little better than GNX because I didn't like GNX that much. GNX was okay to me. I reacted to it fully. It was a good album, but it wasn't as classic as everybody made it out to be. Motherfuckers acted like he dropped the Illmatic. Like, please. I don't think it was that level. But do I think that beef? I think the relationship between Drake and Kendrick, that's it. It's done. There is no coming back from this. I think both of them just done with. Also, I gotta talk about something too. I do get the feeling now that Kendrick is industry pushed heavy. You're talking about if you actually I was on YouTube earlier looking up um J Lo song and Lil Wayne because I just reacted to it. After the first video was that, the second video was Kendrick Lamar Super Bowl performance. I mean, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like it's just it's being pushed everywhere. And yeah, that's kind of sad. But regardless, share, like, and subscribe. Keep an open mind. If not, I don't really give a shit. Hit a gym somewhere. Stay healthy. Bye bye.